What's up the world, this is Glassic Gamer. I'm coming at you with another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to do the basics on building your first structure. As in the first one, I've already shown you how to gather basic materials and train in Ingrams. I will not be covering that in this episode. First thing you're going to start with, you're going to be working with the foundation. So it's good to find yourself a nice flat area such as this. We'll use this as an example. Later on we can work with pillars to work on building on the sides of cliff sides. But for now we're going to start with some basic foundations. Now I've already created a few of those, so I'm going to go ahead and place them down. You're going to be looking for the green to let you know it's safe to go. And we'll do another one. Alright, so now we've got our basic foundation down. And we're going to go ahead and work on building some walls. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up some walls. As you see, every time you craft, you start to build experience, and you can see that by the white flashing arrow as it goes up. Now to put walls up, you're simply just going to go ahead and slot it on your hotkey, and you're going to go ahead and just line it up till you get a snap point such as here, and just click it in. And we'll do the same thing here. Just make sure you leave one side open, as that's going to be your doorway. Always make sure the doorway is something you can easily get into, as you don't want to have it too high in the air where you can't jump if you're encumbered, otherwise you'd be trapped out of your own house. Once you go ahead and get some walls up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the ceilings on, and I'll show you how that's done right now. So ceiling, you're just going to line this up, and you're going to go ahead and just snap it right in place here. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Until we get a good coverage. And now that I've got the walls and ceiling up, and the foundations of course, I'm going to go ahead and snap in the door frame. Always make sure to save room for a door frame at the end, otherwise you won't be able to put a door on there or get into your new house. So I'm going to go ahead and snap that in place. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and just line it up here to the snap point and click it in place. And there we go. And that's how you build your basic structure. Now all we have to do is go ahead and build the door, and I'll show you how to do that next. And now that we have the door frame in place, I'm going to go ahead and snap in a door, and you do so just by clicking it right in place. Also, once you get the door in place, make sure that you go ahead and press E over the door to hold it and set a pin code, and that can be whatever you want it to be. And that's just to keep intruders out. Also make sure that when you leave the house you always close the door, otherwise somebody could just walk right in and steal all your stuff. And this concludes our episode on basic base building. In the next episode I'll be covering how to do basic taming and walk you through the whole process on how to do that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and feel free to hit the like button, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time. This is Glassic Gamer signing off.